Welcome to Opulent Tarot. My name is Tiffany, and this is your weekly psychic oracle reading. This reading is for the collective, so keep in mind that these are also general readings, so if it don't apply, let it fly. If you're in need of a personal reading, my contact information is below. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, and we'll get directly into it. So let's go with the first pile. First card we have for the first pile is Finding Sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So this can indicate needing to retreat, needing a place of sanctuary, trying to clear your mind. Things can be going crazy right now. So this can indicate needing a retreat, going on a vacation. It could be you also maybe doing something to the home or finding peace within your home. Finding sanctuary, when I look at the image, your body could be your sanctuary. So maybe it's going within, to maybe find that peace within. And, speaking to whomever you pray to, whoever is your spiritual team. So that's what this card can indicate, finding sanctuary. So let's move on to the next one. We have relationship dynamics. So relationship dynamics could be the dynamic between you and a loved one. So maybe there's some changing, someone could be moving in, it could be weddings, someone could be moving out, could be divorce. So this is just pretty much stating, sorry about the lighting. There we go. So this is pretty much stating that there is some issues now with this finding sanctuary. Maybe it could be because of some sort of relationship dynamic in which you need to find sanctuary, to find yourself, to go within and try to process what's happening. So relationship dynamics. Again, it could be for some that you need to look at the dynamics on how it work, on how your relationship is working. Maybe, for some people, it could be the family dynamics change where, you're now the parent to your mother, or your dad, where, now, you have to take care of them, or, something to that magnitude. But that's what family dynamics can indicate for group number one. And the third card in the first pile is Take Back Your Power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So this can also indicate, giving away your power, not speaking up for yourself, needing to step back and look at the situation to know that it's not something that's happening to you. It's actually your own, intentions that, you put forth, no matter how long ago it was, or no matter how the situation is apparent now. It's just pretty much stating, hey, you've been giving away your power too long. It's time to, go ahead and take that back. And let's try to put them with the cards that we already have. So finding sanctuaries, relationship dynamics, taking back your power. Yeah, this can be someone in group one that is totally stressed out with the way something is going within a dynamic of a relationship and need to take back your power and know who you are. You could just be giving yourself or giving things away without really actually knowing that you're doing it because you've been doing it for so long. So let's move to the next one. Next one is She is the Moon. She is the moon. This can indicate you being receptive. Being open, being receptive. I just think for some, maybe you just forgot who you are. You don't know who you are. You forgot that you're a woman, keep in mind that the moon can also indicate your mother. So this could have something to do with one's mother. The moon also indicate confusion. So this can indicate that someone could be confused about the way to take back their power. So that can also play a part. But she is the moon also speaks of, I love the imagery. It's just an open, receptive energy in which one needs to realize that it's just someone forgot who they are. Pretty much with this card coming up, with the rest of what we have, this is indicating that somebody forgot who they are. They forgot how to use their intuition. They're just going off of whoever is around, you know, not really going within to find their own voice. They're ignoring the voice. So that she is the moon, and that's for the first pile. And the very last card for the first pile is Legacy of Light. So as you can see, this is stages of the crone, the mating, and this could be you now. And the last card and pile number 1 is the Legacy of Light. This card can indicate that you have power through your ancestral bloodline, through your DNA. Someone maybe needs to do some research about their background. Do some research behind your family history, because someone doesn't know that they come where they come from. They don't know the legacy of those that they left, that came before them. And then what I like about that is the moon coupled with she is the moon. This can indicate some psychic, intuitive people out there that they don't know that this is through their family line. This is part of their heritage, part of their legacy. So for pile number 1, we have the first card was Finding Sanctuary, Relationship Dynamics, Taking Back Your Power, She is the Moon, and Legacy of Light. So with all of those, with all 5 of these cards, it just kind of feels like, yes, someone is kind of stressed out with however the relationship is going. Again, this can be a family relationship. This could be a partner, a love type of partner relationship dynamic where someone is giving away too much of their power, and which they forgot about listening to themselves, listening to that voice that's within them that's telling them something, and which they don't know they come from a legacy of light. This has been going on, and this can be a pattern. Also, for some, you need to look at your ancestral patterns. Do you guys have a pattern of giving away your power to people, places, or things? So that's something pile 1 should absolutely take into account and maybe look at. So now we're on pile number 2. So pile number 2, we're going to start off with Joy and Delight. Open your heart to joy. So joy and delight can indicate just for some, just not being joyful, or just waiting for something to happen before joy happens. This card is stating you need to be joyful and delightful right now with what you have, because you cannot have it, pretty much. Is what this card is saying. I love oracle cards because everybody think they're all fluffy and light. No, if you've studied them the way I have, you'll know that, yeah, they come to bring the pain sometimes. However, it's in a gentle way, but it's all about perception. But joy and light, opening your heart to joy, that just means you may also have to just reimagine how to have fun. Maybe, we've all been kind of cooped up, and, things have been shutting down and closed. It's just like you got to find joy and happiness in whatever you're doing, no matter what. So that's the first card for pile number two. Let's go to your second card, and that is hobbies. Yeah, I mean, if you go with that, with what I just said about joy and delight and needing to reimagine, having fun, this is definitely speaking of hobbies. What are you doing with yourself? How are you having fun? Yeah, maybe there could be some issues where you don't know exactly what to do and you're hesitating. It's just like, find a hobby, pick a hobby. If you don't like it, you can move on to the next, but you have to find something. So we'll move on to the next card, and that is prosperity. Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as long as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Okay, so with joy and delight and hobbies and prosperity, that can mean that you can have a hobby that brings you joy and delight that's going to also bring you some money, because it's not all about money, but when you having fun and you love what you're doing and that money just come to you, you don't have to chase it. So maybe pile two is just more so try not to chase that money because it's there. Maybe work on your mindset, but also with hobbies, it's something, if you pick up a few hobbies, you might be able to make some money off of it if that's your goal. Again, you can have fun and just, and make some money. I think making money is fun. If you like what you're doing and you have joy and delight while you're doing it, you can make some money and have some fun. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That's beautiful. So let's go to the fourth card. Woman of the light, a woman of light. Okay, so this says this is enlightenment. Um, yeah, this is light. I always get light, you know, thinking that you have some information maybe you don't know that you have. Maybe with the joy and delight and the hobbies and the prosperity, maybe you're a light worker. Maybe she's a light worker. Maybe she can make some money and she didn't think she could. Maybe she was just doing it as a hobby and now, she can make some money off of it, being happy. But the woman of the light definitely gives me light worker vibes. Um, yeah, you can see. And maybe, yeah, it's like not really a moon, but just that orb of light that just kind of gives me vibes with these cards that this is a light worker. This is somebody that gives information, that has information. So even if it's not a light worker, just somebody very informative. So this can also be maybe a woman that steps in to be able to assist someone. So you can keep that in mind as well. And the last card for pile two, we have defend to the end the worthwhile. Okay, so for me, defend to the end the worthwhile, that just can mean you have something in your life that you maybe is dropping the ball on, but when it's that important, you need to fight for it. You need to, put in the work behind it. Nothing is going to come to you. You have to put in the work. So, yeah, this one, let me see. And also with the owl always is, for me, is the best friend of the high priestess, which is the woman of the light. So maybe some enlightenment. And when you do find that enlightenment, you defend it. You defend what's worthwhile. If it's something that's not worthwhile, then it's not even worth your time. So let's just go over again, group two, what we have. We have joy, joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. We have hobbies. We have prosperity. We have woman of light. And we have defend to the end the worthwhile. So yeah, again, I just want to reiterate for the second pile, this really seems to have a lot to do about money mindset. What are you doing to make money? Are you having fun with what you're doing? Yeah. Are you having fun? Is it just hard? Like, we can have fun and make money at the same time. It's definitely possible. So, okay, and now we're coming to the end of the road with our third and final pile. Third and final pile. So the first card of the third pile we have is reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So for me, this card can indicate keeping your goal in mind, keeping it above the fray, and keeping that vision and holding on until you reach your destination. So this is even before, even for some that's trying to figure things out. Start your visualizations, keep your goal in mind, and keep it moving. And for some of you, you can be a little afraid to put yourself out there, but your light is shining brightly. People going to see you. You can't even help it. So, that's the first card for pile 3, reaching your destination. And also, you have to walk a path. So this can also indicate someone not moving yet and still has a ways to go. But as long as no matter what obstacles come up, just keep going. Keep your goal in mind. The butterfly can indicate transformation and transitioning. So is there. It's going to be some transition, but your goal is in mind. Keep it there. Keep your visualizations up. Whatever you need to do that, do that. Second card of the last pile, we have leaving. Okay, so again, we're reaching a destination. This is indicating someone needs to leave. Somebody hasn't left the station yet. So, yeah, when are you going to leave? Reaching your destination, leaving. Yeah, someone didn't leave yet. Or, let's see, what else can we get from these two? Reaching your destination and leaving. Okay, so we've came up with someone hasn't even begun to walk the journey yet. Leaving can also indicate maybe someone's leaving out of your life. Maybe you're leaving. Yeah, but pretty much with this card, and we'll see what the other cards in terms of leaving could be. But this saying that with these two, the train hasn't even left the station. You need to leave. Go, boo boo, go. So let's see. Thirdly, we have divine order, Archangel Raguel. Hopefully that's what I said. If I ain't say it right, please in the comments tell me. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, so this is indicating divine order, that things happen in divine time. Maybe you're so wrapped up in when something is going to happen. Is it going to happen now, later? Don't even worry about that. Put one foot in front of the other and have faith that God, whoever, is your chosen, whoever your religious background is or not, you could be an atheist, but just know that things don't happen on your time. They happen in divine timing. So this can also say whatever is happening is going to happen in divine order. Yeah, maybe right now you look around, you don't think things are happening, but they are. So just have faith. Keep that positive mindset in place that it's going to happen no matter what. You put in the work, you put yourself out there. Now let, your spiritual team do the rest. Okay, we have 2 more cards left, guys. Okay, trying to fix my camera. Sorry, guys. Okay. And now we have Sweet Soul Rising. So this card can indicate also just rising above the fray. Being able to be the phoenix, rising out of a bad situation. This can also indicate, unfortunately, this can also indicate death though, of a young person. I've had this come up with death of a young person, but also, doesn't have to necessarily be that. But if we go back, let's see, reaching your destination, leaving, divine order and sweet soul rising. Yeah, this just seems to be maybe someone that is definitely needing to have faith, needing definitely to leave, but needing to have faith. And also sweet soul rising. I like this image. Let me just focus in on the image a bit. Yeah, I definitely want to say that with sweet soul rising and divine order, yeah, this could be someone that is definitely going to soar in terms of, what's to come in terms of career. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to say sweet soul rising can definitely indicate his raising your vibration, being able to move through different dimensions, raising your vibration. Yeah, someone's stock is going up. So, yeah, keep in mind, guys, when I'm quiet, I'm just channeling. Yeah, someone's stock is going up, but it's going to happen in divine order. You have to leave, though. You have to do something to reach your destination. So let's go to the final card and see if we can try to wrap it all up in a bow with the third pile. Final card, third pile. Spirals of manifestation. Okay, so spirals of manifestation can indicate even though you feel like you're going down, you're really going up, as a spiral just goes in a circle, goes round and round. Even though it appears to be going down, it could really be going up. So this one is stating that with some, this can indicate, okay, yeah, you look like you appear to be spiraling down, but it's all for the betterment. It's all for the greatest purpose. Now, some, since this is a general reading, spirals of manifestation can indicate certain things that you're trying to make happen, certain goals, because, certain goals that you're trying to manifest can maybe take on a life on its own of its own. So just say if you've, started a business and you had one business model in mind, your manifestation sometimes can just spiral and just do something totally different. So this don't necessarily have to be in business, but that's the context and how I'm trying to explain the spirals of manifestations. Now, for some, this can just be different manifestation, different goals that you have, in which maybe you need to apply some additional effort in. But the spirals of with the spirals of manifestation and sweet soul rising, I'm just getting the indication that, yeah, someone's stock is definitely on a rise, but you may feel like it's not. But if you continue to hold that thought like, hey, no, this is not going to work, yeah, then it's definitely not going to work. But if you try to hold in that and see yourself rising above, being 3D, not 3D, but having a bird's eye view, 360 degrees, like you're able to see the whole, you know, the whole thing, then you should be fine. Pile 3. Yeah, pile 3. So that is your weekly reading. I know the video's a little, I'm a little nervous because this is my first video. So please, again, like, subscribe, share the video. Thanks, and come back next week. Thank you.